So today there have been a meeting of the Global Alliance for the Two-State Solution, and UNRWA was invited. This invitation was extremely timely because, as you know, this week the Knesset has adopted two bills which aims at ending the activities of UNRWA. So we were discussing about the impact and the consequences, but during this meeting I had basically three calls. First, I asked the member states to help us to rescind this decision or to put it on hold. Secondly, I also asked the member states to make sure that the question of Palestinian refugees be enshrined in a political process leading to peace. And thirdly, I also asked the member states to continue their political and financial support to the agency. I also thank them for the extraordinary expression of support member states have expressed during this week, and especially since the adoption of this bill.
Is the UNRWA still operated in Gaza?
Today UNRWA is still operating. We are still operating in Gaza, in the West Bank and in East Jerusalem. The bill indicate a period of 3 months, so no one really knows how they will be implemented. But my call today, if we want to keep critical services for the youth, for the children in Palestine, we need a functioning UNRWA. Today we have more than 650,000 girls and boys living in the rubble, being deeply traumatized, and in the absence of an alternative, which means a functioning state and administration, there is no alternative to the services that the agency can provide.
Mr. Philip, what exactly does Saudi help? How does Saudi Arabia help the UNRWA in this difficult time?
Well, today I was invited by Saudi Arabia to come to the Global Alliance. They offered a very important platform to the agency, but Saudi Arabia is also a traditional donor to the agency, a long-standing partner, and this will continue.
What is UNRWA position from the Knesset result?
Well, as you know, we have been completely outraged, shocked. This bill is absolutely unprecedented. It goes against General Assembly's Security Council resolution, but it also goes against the International Court of Justice advisory opinion.
The last thing, what's the last number you have in UNRWA about the Gaza and how many people have a miserable life here?
Well, it's very difficult to comprehend the horror in Gaza. Even the most seasoned humanitarian workers are horrified. They have never seen something like this. Colleagues are describing Gaza as a post-apocalyptic environment. You have nearly the entire population which has been displaced. They are now living in 10% of the Gaza Strip because the rest of the Gaza Strip is under military